Wall Street Memes Casino.
I'm fine.
And Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, iFLTV. I'm down in Sheffield, driven not too far, just from Barnsley, because I got the show tonight. But Izzy, I tell you what, I love you as a promoter because you put on good fights and cracking cards. I'm telling you right now, this card is amazing, man. You must be delighted.
Yeah, really happy, mate. You know, like I said at the start, I'm turning to fan mode. What a card, 3 title fights on, all British affairs. I love them British rivalries. Yeah, it's all good, them titles and fighting some Eastern European, but when you got 2 British guys or girls who believe in themselves, got the local pride, it just brings that little atmosphere. And you've seen that hostile. We're 8 weeks away. What is it going to be like when it's fight night before the weigh-in, the press conference? This is going to be one heck of a show, and I'm proud as punches. I keep saying it because I remind myself where I've come from. 2.5 years ago, nobody in the game gave me a chance. I told everybody I'm going to be one of the biggest promotion outfits in the country. I didn't do that for egoistic thing. I did that for belief and growth and, you know, a bit of manifestation and pushing my brand, and that's why I've done it. And we're here on a massive card, just announced. Maxi Hughes on it, Hughie Fury's on it. Wow, it don't need promoting, it promotes itself.
Definitely, mate. Now I want to go straight to Shaq and River there, because River Wilson Bent, because that is a fight where both men haven't really done this in a press conference before. Both of them haven't had this needle or this back and forth where they mean business. I mean, Shaq, this is a different side of Shaq, because that face-off was quite polite. River was touching his belts, nothing happened, but then all of a sudden it just popped off. I mean, that's a promoter's dream, is it not?
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, just got that rivalry. I knew it would. I knew that styles would gel, the personalities would gel. And Shaquille Thompson, you're going to see a different, spiteful Shaquille Thompson. 15-0, undefeated as middleweight, but this is going to see you're going to see a different edge to Shaquille. And River Wilson Bent, credit to the man, he called him out, he brings the drama, he's got that a bit of annoying kind of thing about him, and he like knows how to wind him up. And as a promoter, it's a promoter's dream. Listen, I'm not going to take too much credit for promoting this kind of show, because these guys promote themselves, they warrant it, and they bring it and all. You see what Shaq's been like, you see what River's been like, everybody's played a role, and yeah, I'm great to have such a card with 3 cracking title fights on.
Well, River's been in there with Hamza Shiraz, Tyler Denny, Austin Williams, probably the top 3 guys, or top 3 guys in that top 10, that middleweight division. Shaq does the number on River. You're going to have to push him even harder. You're going to have to get him in big fights.
When we signed Shaquille Thompson, he believed he's one of the best middleweights in the country. He's got to get rid of River Wilson Bent, beat him in convincing style, and then let's push on the names. You know, there's talks of a few names, you know, maybe Nathan Heaney or, you know, Brad Pauls had a good win, Liam Williams wants to come back and fight him. He needs to get up there, guys who are, you know, top 7 or 8 in the country, and show what he's about, because there's only so long you can keep winning this game, Andrew, and you've got to up yourself, you've got to show your levels, because we as a promoter, I want to see the guys who are actually going to go, they believe they're going to be world champions, go and prove it. And this is what this matchmaking's done. You believe you belong out there, get rid of River Wilson Bent, and then let's chuck you in, Shaquille, show us what you're about.
I want to go to Reece, Molden and Ryan Walsh, because that one came out of left field, but it's a fight, I know both men very well, I've been at loads of their fights, and the way both men are talking, right, you can argue the case that maybe this is going to go the distance because of both men's knockout percentage, but both of them are talking as if they want to knock each other out, which is music to my ears.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, sometimes everybody says is going to knock you out and going to win, but you know when you know a fighter believes it, it excites you. You know Ryan Walsh was serious, dead serious, and what's exciting is they've took this fight when the options are going the other way. So we've got a promotional contract with Reece. We didn't demand this fight. We said you've got an option of 4 or 5 fights. And honest truth is, and this is not because we're signed with him, he took Ryan Walsh himself. He could have gone down another route, potentially easier fight, but he goes, I believe I belong there. I believe I'm best in the country. I want to be a world champion. I want to win this. Well, Ryan Walsh is no pushover, and you've seen how much hunger he's got, how much he wants this and all. And that's potentially going to steal fight of the night.
Yeah, well, I agree with you, but talk to me about Tyson and Tori. Them girls had a little bit of beef as well. It seems like that top table was they were just ready to go right now. They can't wait for 8 weeks. 8 weeks is too far away. You need to put this fight on earlier.
We could have had a massive brawl out here. We could have made it happen here now. Forget waiting 8 weeks. Listen, wow. I think we might have sold out after this press conference. It could be tickets gone. What a card. Tyson Gallagher and Tori Ellis, they've called it. The beauty about this is the top table, they've made this fight happen. I didn't put this together. Tori boxed on a GBM card. She called Tyson Gallagher out. She goes, I could be British champion. Tyson Gallagher took it like that. What a fight. Both excellent amateurs. One boxed for the GB team, one boxed for England. Undefeated. British title at stake. them British title fights, they just bring something out of fighters, and these are going to be fiery, and you're seeing the back and forth as well. Unless who goes on, winner goes on potentially for the world title. They've got to show levels, and you hear a lot about boxing, levels and levels, and there's levels at every state, and these girls are at a stage where the winner goes on potentially for the world title, and the loser probably knows where the level is. But yeah, it's exciting, really exciting.
Now, this might get you excited because everyone loves a heavyweight dust-up, right? The big heavyweight fights all over in Saudi and LA and whatnot, but you've got Hughie Fury sitting there, right? I spoke to Hughie and Peter, done an interview with them before the press conference started. Both of them talked about Chisora. Now, Izzy promoting Chisora and Hughie Fury. I mean, that's a dream for you, is it not?
Of course, listen, it could happen. By the way, shout out to the Del boy, Derek Chisora. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. I'm going to put my hands up and say I was one of them who doubted him. Derek, sorry man, I doubted you, but you proved me wrong. He come again and again and again. When is he going to retire? Maybe have a Hughie Fury fight on a GBM card. I like the sound of that. Hughie Fury, Derek Chisora on a GBM card, live on DAZN. Done, sold.
You've got my ticket anyway. But then what I said to Peter basically sold it like he's got history with the Fury family. Why not fight another one? I mean, because he has fought Tyson 3 times. Hughie is obviously the cousin of Tyson. Peter says you've got a history. Why not do it again? Let's do it. And Chisora has said he wants to come to Manchester at the end of the year. I'm sure Fury wants to get out again before the end of the year. It's almost as if this is aligning perfectly.
It could happen. Listen, we're the great broadcaster in DAZN, and they're ready for the big fights, and it's something that we can put to them. And if numbers make sense, listen, this game's about numbers. You know, the prize fighters, there's a heavyweights, and why not? I love to make that happen, and we've got a great relationship with both. I love Derek. You know, he's a great story, Derek. So after our last show at your call, I was on the car back on the M1, and Derek FaceTimed me, and I thought, what a great touch. FaceTime WhatsApp, he said, I love what you're doing, I'm proud of what you're doing, and things like that mean a lot, and that's what's kept me going as a promoter, where it's a tough business, you know, there's a lot of doubt, a lot of financial toughness, but when I get support like your Derek Chisora and your Dillian White, and these kind of guys supporting me, talking like nicely about me, and saying how well I'm doing, it just gives you that little bit of edge, because it could get a lonely kind of thing, this boxing promotion, and it's ruthless at the top, you know, and it's financially quite demanding, but so credit to Del Boy, and I love him. I think he's great for British boxing. And wow, what a fight! It's got me excited. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. Del Boy, if you want one more fight, well, you want 2 more fights, but if you want one against Hughie Fury, it's there on the offer. Talk to me about the rest of the undercard. I'll let you go through the names if you can remember, because that's what I do with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn's got like a brain that you will not forget. He can top to bottom, he can name them all. Go.
Let's see if I can match Eddie now. Eddie's to that. Right, let's go that corner. Ed Hardy, the farming boxer. Never seen a farmer that can box. This boy can. Then we've got Yorkshire Yardy, Naphtali Nambadi. What a talent. Unbelievable basketball player, one of the best in the city. He can play. You see him not miss one. We've got him. What are they saying? Carry on going. Who we got there next? We've got Amar Akbar. 6 or 7-0 with the Warrens. Massive ticket seller. He's on there. He's done 460 tickets within a couple of days. Peter, see you later. Peter. Hughie Fury, Derek Chisora on a GBM card, are we doing it?
Definitely.
If I can make it happen, are we doing it?
Get on with it.
Listen,
Get on with it.
You heard it from the big man, yeah?
Please, get on with that.
You want, yeah? All right.
100%.
Okay, any predictions, Hughie? Knockout. Del Boy, I didn't say that, bro. Here with him. I better start selling some properties, man. I'm going to... So we've got Amar Akbar, undefeated fighter, massive ticket seller, big contingent of West Yorkshire fans, he's on there. Kobe McManara from Leeds, another huge ticket seller, undefeated fighters, they're going to want to steal the show. Let's move on to this side. We've got Hughie Fury, no introduction needed. The heavyweight man who wants the big fights, we've got him on. We've got Jack Bateson, only lost once to Shabazz Masood, great prospect, GBT member, wants to be world champion. Shout out to how his dad is not well at the moment. Then Taz Ladine, the butcher from Rotherham, monster. Number 3 in the best CrossFit in the world. Number 3 in the world, so it shows his kind of calibre of discipline. We've got him, and then we've got the last one, but not least, I've got to remember the name who was sat in here.
Can't forget that name.
I can't forget that.
Most famous name in boxing.
Yeah, I've got forgotten.
Most famous name in boxing. Come on.
Ali, Muhammad Ali. Oh, I've got it. I got them all. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, Matchroom fighter. Credit to Matchroom. Shout out to Eddie and Frank Smith, Sam Jones. Sam Jones made the call. Said, look, Matchroom are happy to put fighters on. I think it's great for boxing. Crossover with promoters working. Muhammad Ali on. What an undercard. And you forgot one man. Maxi Hughes, the former world champion, beat Ryan Walsh. He's on the card. What a card. Am I going to finance all this on one card? I'm fucked. I'm going. Is this the bit when I walk off?
Listen, that's a good way to end this interview. Izzy, what a card, what a performance by yourself, by the way, to name all that, because sometimes it can be difficult. The most famous name in boxing, though, Muhammad Ali.
I got it there.
Yeah, you got there. But a little bit of help from me.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Izzy, listen, I'll be in Sheffield because I'm here with the Dalton fight as well, so that's the Saturday, is it not, Dalton?
Same weekend, yeah.
Same weekend. I'll be here if you don't mind. I'll come to the show and I'm going to cover it, brother, but thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
And I'll see you in the next one, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.